Answer shit, graduated to boss, I don't answer shit.
Don't quit. I can make money and they get to paper. You can tell my life and I keep 3 jobs. That I'm from Jamaica. I'm the boss in the place. I'm the El Capitan every day. That money can't reach in the hands. I'm the walking and stack it like who cabin man. You want to stop problem, done Taliban. Work hard like every day. So you know to me I be get paid. While violating I go get sprayed. No way it can never ever get way. You rack it and stack it and never take loss. No for them call me elected the boss. I can make money no matter the cost. Winning they hate when we floss.
They just be hating and getting rich. Get too fucked by the hater, bitch, you're a snitch. Why you all in my sauce, cause she super thick. Graduated to boss, I don't answer shit. Answer shit, answer shit. Graduated to boss, I don't answer shit. Answer shit, answer shit. Graduated to boss, I don't answer shit. They just be hating and getting rich. Get too fucked by the hater, bitch, you're a snitch. Why you all in my sauce, cause she super thick. Graduated to boss, I don't answer shit. Answer shit, answer shit. Graduated to boss, I don't answer shit. Answer shit, answer shit. Graduated to boss, I don't answer shit.
What's going on, man? No Fear here, another No Fear Global vlog, aka podcast, whatever you want to call it. We out here doing that work, finishing up the final master. You know what I mean? I had a little time to listen to these records and play around with these joints and hear what was going on, what I didn't like. So now I'm putting the final touch on them. I'm moving on to some projects. We got a lot of projects we get ready to drop. You know what I mean? 7 projects get ready to go out, so we're doing this work. I mean, I got a million of things that I got to do during the week, so right now that the weekend is here, I'm here to do that weekend grind, you know what I mean? Big up to y'all, man. Y'all let me know what y'all been doing for the last couple of days, what y'all grind been, you know what I mean? We promoting everybody, we're promoting everybody hustle, you know what I mean? I do this music shit, I do other things, but we promoting everybody hustle. I want to know what everybody grind is, what everybody hustle has been doing, what y'all been up to, you know what I mean? Each one teach one, each one promote each other. That's what we all about here. So when you come and see this No Fear Global podcast, vlog, whatever you want to call it, this is what we about. We're about creating entrepreneurship, people promoting what they do, you know what I mean, and create a network where we could tap into for resources to get things done. That's the main objective behind what I do. That's the main objective behind what this is, you know what I mean? So I'm here. Y'all know that I'm, you know what I mean, I can self-proclaim myself ill on mixing and mastering these records, you know what I mean, I do that. Also got my own company doing Pristine Pro Services, pressure washing houses. Springtime coming up, gonna be busy season for me. We're gonna be out there grinding, getting that money, you know what I mean, and I also have a regular 9 to 5 that I gotta keep, so you know what I mean, I'm a Jamaican, I keep 3 jobs. That's just how I go. So anyway, nevertheless, we keep on working, we keep on grinding, we keep on building, keep on making everything successful, good energy, good vibe, you know what I mean, promoting people, you know what I mean, promoting people and culture, you know what I mean, embracing people for who they are, embracing their culture, their drive, their, you know, their energy, their everything that they do. So that's what we about, that's what I do, that's what this thing is going down to. I'm here, so and no further ado, I'm gonna be here mixing some joints. Anybody got questions, anybody wanna throw up what they doing, we gonna do that, let me know what's going on. Oh, by the way, if y'all haven't got the chance to go check out, just go look up No Fear Global. Log on to the No Fear Global YouTube channel. We're going to be out there on that channel. We're going to be doing a lot of things. That's where all of the great things that we doing when we hit this overseas and when we, you know what I mean, big up to the big homie Fritz, when we in Haiti, when we all over the place. That's where all the footage is going to be uploaded to. Be first to log on to that. I got a couple of these mixing videos as I mix songs and do different things, and as we talk, you know what I mean, it's going to be I would say a source of information where you can always go back and tap into when we just talking about what we do, you know what I mean? That, you know, we're going to be meeting people, greeting people, and talking to a lot of other people who doing business and everybody else and try to find out how they getting by and, you know what I mean, what roadblocks they meet and how they was able to get around, stuff like that. So I think it's all about, as I was telling people, it's about just people, food, culture, you know what I mean, and you know, where they're at now and where they're trying to get themselves to, and maybe we could all bridge the gap, you know what I mean? So on a cultural difference, understanding different culture, just understanding different cultures on a geographical situation. You know, a lot of people who just the difference between living in New York and living in Atlanta is different. I lived in both places, you know what I mean? even just living in New York and New Jersey is a little different, you know what I mean? So we want to just try to tap into what's different scenes, you know what I mean? I just think that, you know, people is people. I just think that our environment and our culture is where our differences come in. So we want to do all of that. So now I won't kill y'all with a whole bunch of talk, but that's the main goal. That's what this whole vlog podcast, this whole energy, this whole vibe is to bridge the gap in between like-minded peoples, you know what I mean? I always believe in whatever struggle you have, there's somebody within close proximities that have the answer to help you get around that hurdle. But because we don't share nothing, don't say nothing, or whatever we do share or say be so much on the negative instead of on embracing and making it and empowering people, I think we'd be missing the boat on that. So what we're trying to do is take music, which is a language that spans across the globe. No matter where you at in the world, if you don't even speak the language, they know the music. You know what I mean? I see a lot of Jamaican artists go to Japan and they do shows and concerts. They don't speak Japanese, but these Japanese people sometimes don't even speak Jamaican patois and or English, but they know the records and they know the words to the records. You know what I mean? And I think that that's what makes music that international language. That's what makes music the mission, not a competition. It makes it the mission. So with music, you can break down barriers. Then you can embrace the culture, because that's the difference. Because the culture is different, but the music is the common thread. So then you embrace the culture, then you understand more about the people, and then they don't seem that much of a taboo, or the level of misunderstanding change, and that's how we're gonna do it. So that's how I approach this thing every day. That's what I do. This is what it is. You know what I mean? I just embrace people and embrace music. I try to stay humble, grounded, and just reach out and have dialogue with people. I think that's one of the biggest things now. You know, we are all. You know, the technology is good for a couple of reasons. It allows dialogue, people to do that. But I think we spend more time doing this shit, and we're not spending enough time just breaking it up with people and understanding what's going on, understanding the struggle. So we're able to use technology and reach people that are not just next door to us or right in our immediate vicinity. We could talk to people on a large global scale, and I think we need to look into that for more for what that is and share and embrace. So anyway, long talking. Haven't seen y'all in a while. Hope everybody is good. We're having a warm day in Georgia today. It's going to be 73 degrees outside. I got the windows and the curtains wide open, bringing in some of that natural sunlight. Got the place up, and I'm about to be working on music all day today. I'm going to be here. I'll be streaming for as long as my phone will allow me to, and then we're going to break it down and whatever it is while I'm here doing this work. Anybody want to chime in and throw something into the pot? Just throw something in the pot, we'll stop the music, we'll stir it up, we'll see what's going on with it. That's cool, you know what I mean? Anybody doing anything great, anybody starting any new businesses, anybody doing something new that they want to share to the public, you know what I mean? My videos normally get good attention once I repost them. Once they're there for a while, 200, 300, 400 people go and look at them. So I think it's good, you know, put your name out there, put your information in the comment box, say what you're doing, let us know, let people know how to reach you, and I mean, leave links to whatever. This is all about us. This is how we share, and this is how we care, and this is how we do what we do. Just keep it going, and let's make it all happen. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just type in No Fear, N-O space P-H-E-A-R space global. You know what I mean? Put all of that in on your YouTube. You'll find me. I think it's like 2 or 3 videos up there. Make sure y'all subscribe to that. Make sure y'all leave some comments and just talk about, you know what I mean, the good vibe and energy. It's always good to give your boy some kudos. You know, I'm letting them know that I'm a real dude. I'm a solid individual. And let's keep all of that wonderful thing going. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go start mixing some more records as we're here, as you guys come in and go. If any questions or concerns, let me know. We're going to keep it popping. You know what I mean? That's what it is. So today I'm doing final masters on these songs. You know what I mean? I'm mastering in multiple different, in multiple different stages. I like to listen to the music for a while and determine how I want to change it, how I want to freak it, how I want to, you know what I mean? And some of these records, they weren't mixed by me, they was mixed by Vars, so I'm going to have to go in and change some stuff up and make it a little bit more, you know, more popping and a little bit more sparkly and a little bit more energy. You know what I mean? Put back some energy in some of these tracks. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to make that happen. You know what I mean? These I could do real good because I do have the sessions, so that's what's up. You know what I mean? So Big up on yourself. I always want to big up all my Jamaican people, and Jamaican family, them, my friends, them, everybody else. You know what I mean? Big up to y'all. And that's what we're doing today, you know what I mean? We're gonna make all of this shit make sense sooner or later. So let's change up some of this stuff first and foremost. I like this at the end and move some stuff around. Okay, that's what's up. You know me, man. Whatever I can do to help. I mean, if it's a song, if it's just mere sheer my energy, my vibes, or whatever I can do to help with that situation, let's make it happen. I'm definitely big on all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Being a you know, just philanthropy is just big for me. You know what I mean? Just helping out the youth and the cultural differences and everything. So yeah. Let's just all do that stuff, you know what I mean? I was talking to somebody, and we were talking about we need to figure out how to do more farming in the Caribbean community. We got the sunlight, we got sun, we got water, you know what I mean? So we need to be able to get land so that the land can be farmed so we can start to feed the people instead of waiting for imports and exports and all these things. We need to start to do stuff like that. So, I mean, gracious your effort. Wherever the website is or whatever you guys is doing, let us all keep it in our prayers, and let us all promote it to its highest level and make sure that we can do what we can do. We need to do more things like that. So big up to Fritz with the whole Haitian movement. That stuff need to be given to us every morning. We need to be reposting that and sharing that with the world so the world can see what's going on with that level. So I'm all for that. Make that happen. Keep me abreast with the situation as it comes together, and let's make that a very strong situation. So big up to that. I've been busy just doing what you see me doing right now, making this music work and doing more of that stuff. So yeah, man, just let me know. As everybody should be supporting that. That should go without saying. You know what I mean? That should definitely go without saying. So. Let us all make those things happen. Put in the work. So, yeah. Yeah, man, definitely keep me posted. Let's make that make sense. You know what I mean? We're here. Let's do whatever we can do. I just got to the barber shop looking nice and spiffy. You know what I mean? I try to get the haircut every Sunday, get this thing popping. But yeah, keep it going, and let's do what we could do. I think we'll be surprised what we could do when we can conjoin effort for a cause, for a common cause. You know what I mean? And I feel like we could definitely get a lot of that stuff done if we just join efforts for that cause. So let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's put it together, whatever we need to do. I think more so than even people thinking about financial support, I think just even getting the message out of what's trying to happen. And that's one of the big reasons why I want to come to Haiti with the camera, to show the people, just show not just the people, the culture, show the good and what's going on to the people. I think people can start to understand when they see it from a local level than a national news thing, you know what I mean? And not from, you know what I mean? I don't go at none of this stuff for trying to raise funds or asking for money. I think that should be organic. If you see the struggle and it hits your heart, then you should just do what you can do. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to ask you to do anything. If you feel like you see that struggle and you feel like you want to partake in that, then I think that's something that you should do. You know what I mean? So we should make that happen organically, not just us sitting there and telling people, yeah, you got to do this, do that. So that's how I get down. That's how I look at it. Nevertheless, we're gonna do Kind of Love and get this shit going.
I know you want that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I know you need that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, I want that me and you, that Netflix chill to hit that. Want that real, that Mary J. Smoke, man.
beat. Let's see what we got.
Girl, be a diamond, diamond, diamond. I know you want that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I know you need that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, I want that me and you, that Netflix chill to hit that. Want that real, that Mary J. Spoke Mary J. My kinda. Talking Bonnie Cloudy.
I don't like how that sound. I gotta fix that. That don't sound right to me. So we're gonna fix that real quick. Let's start with how we want to move all of these things around. We want to compress all of our enhancements. So DS, vocal writer. Alright, so let's do this. Let's move. Let's yeah. Okay, let's move this out of here for right now. Okay. I want to move this down, Let's get these vocals right. we gonna do this. Auto tune up here. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Varsity, for all this extra work. I appreciate it. We want to have that there. We want to have the vocal rider here. We want to have the multi-course enhancer. Boom, boom, boom. That's how the order we want. Okay, so let's start with this. Let's start with this way.
Hey, I want that me and you, that Netflix chill, and hit that. Want that real, that Mary J, spoke Mary J, my kinda. Talking Bonnie, Cloudy Rider, get that paper. Keep that chopper, hold it proper, she gon' shoot my kinda. Want that me and you, that Netflix chill, and hit that. Want that real, that Mary J, smoke Mary J, my kinda. Talking Bonnie, Cloudy Rider, get that paper. Keep that chopper, hold it proper, she gon' shoot my. Yeah, you the apple of my eye soon as the. Hey, I want that me and you, that Netflix chill, and hit that. Want that real, that Mary J, spoke Mary J, my kinda. Talking Bonnie, Cloudy Rider, get that paper. Keep that chopper, hold it proper, she gon' shoot my kinda. Want that me and you, that Netflix chill, and hit that. Want that real, that Mary J, smoke Mary J, my kinda. Talking Bonnie, Cloudy Rider, get that paper. Keep that chopper, hold it proper, she gon' shoot my. Yeah, you the. Hey, I want that me and you, that Netflix chill, and hit that. Want that real, that Mary J, spoke Mary J, my kinda. Talking Bonnie, Cloudy Rider, get that paper. Keep that chopper, hold it proper, she gon' shoot my kinda.
I ain't gonna drag this out, man. I'm gonna keep on doing what I do. I don't want to have these videos extremely long and they just not having any vibes, because I'm gonna be focusing on that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this, and then later on when it's just all done, I'll play it back for y'all. Y'all can hear how it sounds, you know what I mean? This is No Fear here. Always remember, the life you live is the energy you project. Put your positive energy, live a good life. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. Each one should help one. You know what I mean? Everybody should practice selflessness. You know what I mean? That's what I'm about. That's what we doing. That's what we teaching. God bless. One love.